Western media. The technology sector is booming. That's according to the latest research from Getprice.com.au and Core Data. Figures show it's one of the top product categories for the Christmas period and looks ready to continue the growth through the new year. TVs, mobile phones and laptop computers are the most popular products, with consumers planning to buy them over the next 3 months. Here to tell us more about the report and its findings is Getprice Marketing Manager Justus Hammer. Welcome. So first of all, can you take us through how you conducted the report?
So we've actually asked 1,000 Australians on their shopping behaviour and especially online behaviour over the next 3 months. And we've done it with Core Data, and we've found some very interesting results. Basically, what we found is especially electronics are going to be one of the biggest categories in the next coming months, and especially in Christmas.
Okay, so what are the most popular tech products that you're seeing?
At the moment, it's always been digital cameras. What we've seen popping up quite a lot in this survey was televisions, mobile phones and laptops. And that's also, when you look at the data on Getprice.com.au, which is our comparison shopping site, we see more and more people coming to the website and looking for laptops, comparing prices and finding the best deals.
So you think people are being a bit more financially savvy and taking those comparisons now?
Definitely. What we've seen a 230% growth in traffic over the last year, and I think even that, times are a bit tight at the moment. A lot of people are still trying to spend, but they're getting a bit more savvy and they're trying to save wherever they can.
And so, can you take us through what type of buying trends you're seeing?
Look, the biggest categories we've seen is still electronics, TVs, books and DVDs, and sports and travel. And looking at the electronics category, we see that especially the bigger items like televisions, which we haven't seen a year ago, people are getting more and more happy to look at those kind of products online and even buy them online.
So what do you think's driving the purchasing decisions?
The biggest one, and that's what we've seen in the survey as well, is still price. So people are looking for the best price, and so that's why they go online, and they love going online because they're able to research a lot of products, get all the information they need to make a buying decision. But followed to price is also warranties, speed of deliveries, and after-sales services. So people are actually willing to pay a little bit extra if they get a very good service.
Okay, so if you can take us to what type of retailers do you have that people can access through Getprice?
So we've got around 750 retailers on the website now, and compared to a year ago, it's more and more of the bigger retailers coming on board as well. So where a year ago you probably only find some online retailers, online pure players, you'll now find online retailers like Officeworks, Clive Peters, Ted's Cameras, who realize that Australians are going online to research products, and shoppers are online, so they've got to be in that space as well.
Okay, so can you take us through what you think is the importance of the buying guides that you have on those sites?
Look, the buying guides are a little bit like the guy in the shop that tells you about the product. So because you don't have that conversation in a shop when you go online. Basically, what we're trying to do is give the consumer as much information as possible. So we're trying to build as many buying guides as we can, give the user as much information possible about the product, what to look at, what's important for that product. So we've got buying guides around TVs, laptops, what's the newest generation of laptops. We've just got a new one for netbooks because they've been popping up quite a lot in the last couple of months. So we're just trying to give the consumer all the information he needs to make a buying decision, an informed buying decision.
So what type of tips do you have for retailers that have been considering going online but maybe haven't made the move yet?
Look, in our research, we found that 85% of Australian internet users are actually online shoppers. So looking at Nielsen rating, we had 14 million, which say that 14 million Australians are actually online. Looking at 85%, that's around 12 million shoppers online. So that's a huge audience, and you just can't afford anymore not to be online. You've got to be online and cater that big market.
And as an online retailer, what type of things can they do within their site to attract customers back?
Well, look, I've heard a lot at the beginning, and especially us as a comparison shopping site. A lot of the retailers said, I don't want to go on a comparison shopping site because it's all about price and it's transparent and maybe I'm not the cheapest. But basically the same rules apply as to offline as well. It's about service, it's about a great user experience, it's about warranties, and it's about all those extras people are actually willing to pay extra for. So for retailers going online, it's just very important to provide that service, provide a great user experience, and make sure that the user is happy at the end of the day. That's really the same rules as offline. It's not only about price.
So have you got any tips for online shoppers just before we go that are thinking about, jumping on for Christmas sales and that sort of thing?
Look, it's definitely make sure that you research online. Just don't go to the shop and just buy it. It's about going online, researching the product, and finding the right deal for you, and then it's your decision whether you buy it offline or online. If you're buying online, make sure that you go to a retailer that's got good warranty, a good speed of delivery. So if you need your product for Christmas, make sure that he delivers in one day if you want to buy it today. And it's all those factors playing together to make sure that you get the right deal.
Okay, Justus Hammer from Getprice, thanks very much for coming in. Merry Christmas.